host, Casey Boonstra. I have another exciting episode for you guys today, all the way from London. You guys are about to meet model and entrepreneur Lottie Moss in real life. Let's dive in. Oh my God, hi! I'm Casey.
I'm Lottie. How are you?
So nice to meet you.
So nice to be here.
I'm so excited for today.
I'm really excited. I just want to find out what we're doing. I'm a little bit nervous what you got up your sleeve.
Don't be nervous. You're always in great care when I got your back, but I hope that you're not afraid of heights.
What? No, I'm deathly afraid of heights.
You are?
Yes.
You should have told me that, girl, because I'm about to make you skydive.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
No way. I'm not doing that. I can't do that. I can't.
Do it. We can do it. You can do anything you say you might do.
Jumping out of a plane? Wait, is it that plane up there?
I know, I hear a plane too. No, actually it's indoors.
Okay,
Yeah.
well that's a little bit better.
Yeah,
That's a little bit better.
It's indoor skydiving, but I feel like you can do it. I think that it's going to be a great activity because, I mean...
Are you getting in there with me? Are you going to be doing
I'm going to
it?
come with you.
Yeah,
I'm going to come with
Okay,
you.
that's fine.
Have you always lived in London? I thought it was meant to be cloudy here, but it's beautiful.
I have always, well, I've lived in Sussex, which is near London, and then I moved to London when I was 18.
Oh, nice.
And then I was doing full-time modeling from then. But you're lucky because you've caught the sun.
I bought it
never
with
normally
me.
this sunny here.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
We should be skydiving outside with this weather.
No way, no way.
Well, you said you moved when you were 18 and you've been modeling since then.
Yes.
But I feel like I know you from somewhere. I've seen your face.
I was actually recently filming a TV show which has been airing for the last few weeks. It was great. It was really fun. It was called Celebs Go Dating.
That's it. I knew you from somewhere. Was that fun?
It was really, really fun. I mean, there was a lot of ups and downs because obviously you're dating, there's romantic feelings involved. So, you know, things go a little bit here and there. But essentially I had an amazing time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's something about like reality TV that like from the other side as a viewer that we might not know? Like what happens behind the scenes?
Oh, that is a really good question. I think there is a lot that happens behind the scenes that people don't see. So I think they think, oh, how did that happen so quickly? You know, how do these people like each other so much? But because they haven't seen everything behind the scenes as well.
Right.
So that is definitely one thing that like, how do they know everything about that person? And it's like, well, because we're hanging out off camera as well as on camera.
It's such an amplified situation, you know? You're kind of like a pressure cooker.
At one point, they put me and the guy that I really liked on dates next to each other, and we had to watch each other on a date, and it was the most like soul-destroying thing. Like, imagine that. Imagine
Girl,
you really like.
nah.
Horrible. I was like, I can't sit here and do.
I would be a legit hot mess.
No, I kicked off. I really kicked off. I got so angry. I like slammed the door. I was like screaming at the girl. It's horrible.
So how did you get into modeling? You've been doing it for quite a while now.
I've been doing it for a long time since I was really, really young. I got scouted at my sister Kate's wedding, and there was lots of pictures in the press, obviously, because she's a very famous model. So I got scouted from that by her agency, and then
You
kind
have
of
the look.
Oh, thank you.
Good for you. That's so amazing. I feel like the blonde hair, blue eyes. You've got a beautiful complexion. I understand why.
Well, I'm actually half Scandinavian also. I'm half Norwegian. So that's why I
way.
got the blue eyes, blonde hair combo.
Gorgeous. I love it. It's working for you.
Thank you.
With such a long career in modeling, where's some of the best places you've traveled? I'm sure it's such a you're here, there, and everywhere.
Definitely. Yeah, I went to Mykonos. That was beautiful. I loved Greece.
Mykonos.
Yeah, it's so
yeah.
beautiful.
We should just go on a big adventure. Now I'm getting travel.
Maybe we should start doing, maybe we should do that instead. Let's get a flight to somewhere really nice right now so we can be out of something.
Well, I think we're ready for this activity. I feel like your vibes are high. We're going to just dive straight into
I feel
this.
excited. I think I just have to not think about it and just do it.
Just
and
do.
Get it done.
Don't think, just do. I think we should go dive in because if you
let's
think about
do
it too long, you might
I
back
might
out.
change my mind.
No, I
right away.
can't have
I'll run
that.
the
I
opposite
can't
way.
have that. How exciting.
God.
It's going to be fun. Hey, guys.
Hey, hello, hello.
I'm Casey.
I'm Lottie.
Nice to meet you, nice to meet you. Welcome to the flight deck. How are you feeling? Excited?
Excited, nervous.
A
Yeah,
combination
she's
of
just
both?
excited. I'm excited, nervous. So,
Excellent. That's completely normal, all right? We'll guide you step by step. Now we're going to get ready, and then we're going to start with the safety briefing. How about that?
All right, let's do it.
ready, let's do it.
Excellent. Great.
Okay, so tell us what we're in for.
Okay, so right now we're going to do what we call the safety briefing, all right? Just reminding you of the instructions, the hand signals, and the flight position.
Okay.
So we're trying to find the balance between the arms and the legs. Like I said, straighten your legs a little bit more, bend your legs so slightly, keeping your chin up. And the last one, relax and hold still.
Have a good time.
Smile, enjoy. Remember, I'm gonna be in there with you all the time, all right? So all I need from you is to trust the whole process, all right?
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah? So are you guys ready to do it?
Yeah, I'm ready. We're ready.
All right, let's go.
Let's go. Yeah, get it. We're like that.
He's crushing it. All right, are you ready?
Oh gosh, yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, it's time.
It's time. Fuck me. I'm
Don't
not
be
ready for this.
scared.
I'm
You're gonna be great.
Okay, you've got this. You're a babbit.
She's doing it. What did it feel like?
It's like really intense.
You gotta go. That's better.
I did it, but it was scary.
You did better.
I did it better, but my legs were straight. One point I thought I could flip over and I got really scared.
That was really good.
You wanna try again?
No.
Yeah, no pressure.
Yeah, when I see you doing it, looks really fun. And when I'm in there, it doesn't feel the same.
How did you find it?
Babe, I just couldn't let go. I feel like it's one of those situations where you literally just have to like give in to the wind. And I felt like I was gonna get like just blown around the whole place.
Yeah, it was great. You definitely
For my
confident.
first time, I'm actually really proud of myself. I'm proud of myself even just getting in there. Because I honestly, when I like walked up to it, I was like, oh my God, I can't do this. I can't do this. So I'm really proud of myself.
You jumped in there a few times too. I feel like
Yeah.
you kept going back for more.
Okay,
You should be so proud of yourself.
So how are we feeling? Everybody feeling
Yeah,
good?
it was amazing.
amazing.
Thank
You guys
so
have done
much.
great. I'm so happy that you came over to visit. And
Thank you
be
for
with
having
us.
me feel comfortable in there as well. Great.
That was a great experience. You're amazing.
That was amazing. I'm happy you've loved it.
How was that?
That was horrible. No, I didn't want to say it in front of the instructor. I was like, I hate this. Like, this is so not up my street. But I'm really proud of myself for just getting in there and just getting stuck in anyway.
You gave it a good go and you went
saw
back for
videos-
more.
I saw videos of me doing it afterwards and I was like, oh wow. I was
Really?
like,
But I'm
no
so
jumping
proud
out
of
of planes
you.
ever, babe. They were like, what would you do if you actually had to jump out of a plane? And I was like, oh, well, I wouldn't be here, first of all.
You're like, I wouldn't do that. So lucky we didn't throw you out of a plane, but it's so funny. You started modeling when you were 18, right?
Yes. I
Okay.
did. So I did my first sort of campaign was Calvin Klein. With
Just casually Calvin Klein as my first
as
campaign.
you do with Richard Avedon, who's Michael Avedon's grandson, I think.
Wow.
So that was amazing. That was my first sort of proper campaign that I got paid for. And then I obviously was doing school at the same time, so I couldn't do everything. So when I was 18, I moved to London and I professionally started and I was just doing fashion weeks after fashion weeks and everything.
That's
crazy.
incredible. What a journey. What has
Yeah.
been, other than your first campaign being Calvin Klein, I mean, like, come on, that's like dreams come true. What's been another highlight of your modeling career?
I got to shoot, amazingly, I got to shoot with Karl Lagerfeld before he died for Chanel, and he actually shot me himself, which was like one of the highlights of my career.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
That's
it was-
incredible.
it was
And for
amazing.
Chanel?
And for Chanel as well, right? It was insane. And then I also did Vogue as well, for French Vogue, which was incredible with my Testino.
I'm sitting in front of royalty right now. This is so impressive.
It's like a brag when I talk about it, but I'm like, it's kind of cool to brag about. Like,
Definitely. Girl,
yeah.
hype yourself up. That's incredible.
I know,
A lot
whenever
of
I
people
feel like
can't-
shitty about myself, I'm just like, I did Vogue.
But I modeled for Vogue and Chanel.
I modeled for
and
Vogue, did you?
Calvin Klein was my first campaign, so life isn't too bad.
Exactly.
Good for you.
Thank you.
I know you're big into social media too, obviously.
Yes.
When did that kind of start kicking off for you, if you've been in the industry for so long?
I mean, when I first started modeling, there was no, like, Instagram kind of was just starting out and it was not a place that you advertised. It was literally just like pictures of your food. Like, when I first started, it wasn't really a big deal to do social media. And then as I've grown up, you know, social media's become bigger and bigger and bigger. Now
Absolutely.
it's such a vital part of being a brand and part of, you know, doing anything to do with brand, you know, ambassadorships or anything, you
Marketing,
have to be very
everything,
good on
yeah.
social media. So I've had to teach myself just to be good at it.
Yeah.
But I really enjoy it. I think if you do it in a fun way, in a way that you have to find your niche,
Right.
and just roll with it. And like I kind of feel like I'm quite wacky and like I do very impulsive things. So I like to sort of put these things out there. Like when I got my face tattoo, I documented that and put it on TikTok.
What?
So I think those sorts of things, just things that are unique to you. Like if you love like, you know, jumping out of planes, you can put that on like your social media. I think whatever is like up your street, you just roll with that, and people love it. People love seeing into other people's lives.
Yeah, and they love to see the personality behind the pictures. And
Exactly.
I know you're quite also the entrepreneur. You've got a few businesses that you've started. Can you tell me about those?
So obviously I started doing OnlyFans about 2-3 years ago now, and I just fell in love with it. I fell in love with like the people that do it, the company itself. You can really show whoever you are on the app, and I just want people to be proud of that, you know?
I love that.
I wanted to move away slightly from the modeling and just do something different, which was OnlyFans, and it was something that just excited me. And I remember the first shoot I did for it was with a bunch of girls that all did OnlyFans, and we all did explicit content, and we all kind of came together. And they all came to my house, we all had some drinks, and we just started shooting together and had the best time.
It is fun, right?
How fun it is when all girls, like all women come together and we can just be ourselves and be sexually free and open.
Yeah, be sexy and have a good time.
And I was like, there's so much potential in this, and this is what I think that it brings such a community together as well of people. So
it really does. I feel like we're all supporting each other, and anyone who's on the platform, everyone understands each other. It's such a happy place. It's a safe place. Like it's so good to be involved.
100%.
So what's next for you? You finished filming your show.
Well, I need a big holiday, that's for sure. I mean, 10 weeks of filming was great, but it was intense, very mentally draining. So I definitely want to go away somewhere for a little bit, do a little bit of traveling, fashion week stuff. Ooh. Yeah, so yeah, I'm kind of easing back into the fashion world because I think it triggered me so hard at the beginning. I think when I first started modeling, it was a very different scene to how it is now. It's a lot more accepting of people now. Back then, people were not very nice.
No, the industry's changed a lot.
The industry has changed a lot, and it's become a lot more like open to letting, you know, a lot more people in. So I think I'm gonna ease myself back into it and have fun with it, because I did used to really enjoy it, but there was just certain situations that I found like so uncomfortable, and that's why I love OnlyFans, because you control your image, you can show, you know, you control what you put out there and how you show yourself and what you show as well.
Right.
I think with modeling, you get sent to the shoot and then they take the pictures and then they release what they want, you know? So
yeah.
I felt very, like I didn't have my own private life. I didn't have my own personal space.
Yeah, it's great that OnlyFans kind of gives you that creative freedom to really be who you want to be. And,
yeah, I do the styling, hair, the makeup. Like I get to do it all myself. It's so fun.
It is fun, and I'm sure your fans love you because you're such a personality. You're so easy to talk to, so I'm sure you have some great connections on there.
That's just me. I'm a very like impulsive, like I'll just do what I want to do.
Well, it's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you so much for an amazing day.
Thank you so much for having me. I've had the best time.
Anytime, girl. And we'll see you guys next time on OFTV's In Real Life.
Bye, guys.